Paula Deen back in the news because she made a joke about the death of the mad Cuban Carl Ruiz. So let's get into this article. Paula Deen makes joke about celebrity chef Carl Ruiz's death. Paula Deen is facing criticism yet again, this time for her reaction to the sudden death of celebrity chef Carl Ruiz. The queen of the donut burger, 72, appeared on Monday's The Big J Show, which airs on radio station Hot 101.9 in Billings, Montana, to promote her food empire. During the interview, she was asked if she knew Ruiz, the 44-year-old owner of La Cubana restaurant in NYC, who was a regular on Guy Fieri's Food Network shows and friends with many of the network's stars. No, I'm not familiar with him, Deen, who genuinely seemed caught off guard, replied, but I'm so sorry to hear that. However, she then said, you know, they say the restaurant business will kill you. Cackling at her joke, she then added, no pun intended. A rep for Deen has not yet responded to Yahoo's emails requesting comment. They discussed Ruiz at the 7:10 mark. Oh, so we got some audio here, so we can go ahead and check this out. 7:10.
Joining us.
To feed as many people as I can, Big J.
That's a good goal. Speaking of your TV appearances there, I know you've done a lot on TV there. Were you familiar or have you ever worked with Chef Carl Ruiz? I don't know if you saw this weekend, but a 44-year-old chef does a lot on the Food Network and stuff, and he passed away suddenly yesterday.
No.
Yeah, he does a lot on he does a lot on Guy's grocery games, and he just opened up a new restaurant in New York City, and pretty big figure in the cooking world. They're kind of Mexican cuisine there, but 44 years old and suddenly died yesterday.
And what is his name?
Carl Ruiz. So he seemed like an interesting guy. I know you've worked with a lot of chefs, so I thought maybe you were familiar with him. Yeah, Guy Fieri is heartbroken.
No, I'm not, but I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, they say the restaurant business will kill you.
It is a tough. It's a tough business for sure.
Okay, she should be under no criticism. It was just a joke, and it wasn't even like, oh, he's a piece of. She had no idea who he was. Heard he's dead. She said, "I'm so sorry to hear that." Then she goes, "You know, the restaurant business will kill you." And guess what? I guess it does because he died at 44. So, I'm not seeing the problem. Let's get back in this article. The host ultimately changed the topic to how Deen got her start in the food world, but the comment didn't go unnoticed. One person wrote on Twitter that it was sad to see Deen once again speak without thinking, adding that apparently she didn't learn her lesson after losing her empire after racial slurs years ago. And that was said by Susan Brocker. And then this guy says, Guy Fieri, is there a specific reason Paula Deen would make this joke about Carl Ruiz on the radio? You know, they say the restaurant business will kill you. She said before cackling, adding no pun intended, glad she is not at Food Network. First of all the people who are complaining she made this joke, obviously you didn't know the Mad Cuban. The Mad Cuban would have loved that joke. So, popculture.com. Paula Deen makes rude joke about Food Network chef's death. Sick joke, sick answer. Some of the other reactions to Deen's comment weren't worded as thoughtfully. Of course, the losing her empire reference was about Deen admitting to using the N-word while being deposed in a discrimination lawsuit in 2013. As a result, her business, which had pulled in an estimated $17 million the year before, unraveled, and the Food Network severed ties with her. However, she's continued to open restaurants and release cookbooks, including her latest Paula Deen Southern Baking 125 Favorite Recipes from My Savannah Kitchen, which she was promoting on the radio. Ruiz's unexpected death on Saturday of a suspected heart attack. I'm starting to hear little rumblings that it might be something different. I haven't made a video about it yet, but was announced in a post on his restaurant's Instagram channel. Fieri paid tribute to his great friend who appeared on 3 of his shows, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Guy's Groceries Games, in Guy's Ranch kitchen. He said a friend like Ruiz was one in a million. So that's the article. I see nothing wrong with what she said. And I know the whole N-word wasn't like she was in a court deposition and she admitted that she used the N-word in like 1972 and she's from Georgia. That's so weird. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you think she's an evil, terrible person, how dare she joke about the mad Cuban after he died? First of all, I, what are people even mad about with the joke? She said the restaurant business can kill you. Are they like disagreeing with that? Obviously, it can. Obviously, she's talking about the stress it puts you under because it is a business, and most of them do fail. So I don't know. Let me know. I see no problem with it, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.